Good morning. It is February 6th, 2020. My name is Melissa, and my voice is my power. My voice is my power. Silence is oppressive. I must use my voice. Speak out loud. Speak the truth. That is my choice. My voice is my power. I take it back. This is episode 17 of my blog, and we're live as usual. Last week I said it was Wednesday morning. Really, it's Wednesday night, Thursday morning that I do these things. It is dark 30 as usual. And I don't have any boxes really to share today. We're going to do a couple of different things. First, we're going to start with a breathing exercise, which should get us into a pretty good, if not trance, at least mellow. I invite you to join along. It's called box breathing. And I don't know how long we're going to do it. We're going to do it until I'm relaxed or I'm bored or whatever. You can do it as long as you like. You can either focus on you should be able to see my necklace there, or you can focus on my eyes, which could be weird or not. I'm going to focus specifically on my camera, so it should be a straight on view this time. And box breathing is a breathe in for a count, hold for a count, breathe out for a count, and hold for a count. There's a whole bunch of different ways to do it. You can do it to reset. You can do it to refocus. You can do it to relax. You can do it to just do a general meditation that's not a guided meditation. It's really easy to do on your own, anywhere at all. No one even has to know you're doing it. I tend to do it. People teach it as an even count. I tend to do it. I breathe out longer than I breathe in, so it's most comfortable for me to do a count of 6 in, hold for 3, count out for 9, and hold for 3. So that's going to be my series. Again, you can do it on your own. You can do it with your eyes closed. Just listen to my voice. I will keep the count. Or you can do it with your eyes open, like I said, focus on something in the room, on the camera, on me, whatever is most comfortable for you. I've done it in all different positions and in all different environments, and it is just tremendously helpful for grounding and centering. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and start. In for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, count, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold, 2, 3, in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold, 2, 3, in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold, 2, 3. In, cleanse, out, cleanse, in, cleanse, out, cleanse, in, cleanse, out, cleanse. So I clearly need more practice speaking and breathing at the same time, but I'm nevertheless feeling pretty good. So we're just going to continue on. The only other things I really had planned for tonight were to show a couple of books that we got from the Witch's Box. And they are right here. So the Witch's Box, they have a couple of different subscriptions, but the one that I do is just the books alone. And if I ever get my act together and actually read the books, then they invite you to a video book club with the authors of the books, which just sounds fabulous. But again, in 3 months, I haven't managed to read the books yet. But they come wrapped super nice, really pretty, and take good care of them. They always give you a book label. There's a technical term for that. It'll come to me later when I'm not thinking about it. One for each book, of course. There's 2 books in each month's subscription. And this month's books, I don't remember getting a bookmark before, but that's a bonus. The Healing Power of Trees, which is tune in to an ancient wisdom that flows within every root, branch, and leaf. Sounds amazing. By Charlene Hidalgo. And yes, they usually do the same author on both books. And this is Celtic Tree Rituals, celebrating Celtic symbolism, mythology, and magic throughout the wheel of the year. So interestingly, I pronounce it Celtic. My daughter pronounces it Celtic and corrected me one day. So I went to look it up. And guess what? Both ways are correct. So I'm looking forward to both of those. Actually, probably more so than last month's books. Really pretty foil wrap. It's, now garbage. And the only other thing on my mind this week is to always be aware of the universe's opportunities for you. I've been sort of getting reacquainted with a acquaintance friend, becoming her friend. And I think she's picked up on that I'm a witch. I'm not sure. I haven't been completely transparent about it. I've just sort of dropped the witchy term a couple of times. But the last time I saw her, she gave me a book to borrow, which interestingly enough is a Dwayne Dyer book, which I have read a couple of his books. Not this one specifically. This one specifically is about kids remembering heaven before they were born and before they lose those memories. So I'm really looking forward to that one. I have to read this month because I need to return it to her before I see her again. We see each other once a month, mostly because she does my toes. Pennies from her. Very exciting. And last but not least tonight, I think I'm going to draw a card, and we may or may not get into the symbolism. We probably will. I'll look it up because I'm always interested to see how close I am to it. But what I've been doing to challenge my imagination lately, I think a few weeks ago I talked about lack thereof or lack of practice thereof. As I've been trying to draw cards pretty regularly, I didn't this week. Thankfully, after last week's video, I fell completely sick for 2 days. I didn't get out of bed for 48 hours. Even called in sick to work, which is unheard of. So I haven't done any of the sort of small. I do mini rituals, little mini babies rituals all day, every day, from lighting my candle in the shower to putting on my scents to my daily mantras in the mirror to acknowledging the abundance of my life to thanking my totem, Durja, for protecting my house. Like every day, all day, there's little things going on all the time. But I haven't been doing the daily journaling or card pulling. But what I have been doing when I do it, and I'm going to do it right now, is telling a story about the card. It may or may not have to do with the actual meaning of the card, but just to, again, spark the imaginative juices flowing. I've just been telling stories about the cards. And then I sort of compare to the actual meaning of the card and see how many terms I pick up that match. So I did. This deck happens to be the unicorn deck, which I picked up years and years and years ago. Just happens to be because I absolutely adore unicorns, and I went through a spell where I was collecting each and every one I could find. So I have many on my shelves. I still love them, just don't collect them much anymore. Anyway, I did actually mix these up. I saged them. Whoops. Oh, well, we don't need that one anyway. See, conveniently, that one jumped out. But I'll mix them up just a little bit. And then just for the purposes of this, when I do this, I just draw, because my birthday is on the 16th, I draw the 16th card. Really no other meaning other than that. And again, I'm not really doing it for divination or to see what is meaningful in my life, although I'm sure it has everything to do with that. I'm just doing it to tell a little story. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm sure that was as exciting for you as it was for me. And I realize you can't really see the cards, but trust me, they were well and truly mixed. So the card is the sun. Looks like you can see that pretty well. So we're going to tell a story about this card. So obviously there are lovers sitting on the side of a mountain, the unicorn standing protective guard over them under the gaze of the mighty sun. And I'm going to say that these two feel, I'm not going to say they're Adam and Eve, but I'm going to say they feel innocent and at ease and sensual. I would probably give them the names of Bridget, because it's just that kind of year, and Sean, maybe we'll keep in the kind of Celtic realm. And they are clearly lovers. I don't think they come from families that are feuding. I think they're just truly comfortable in their relationship and with each other. They don't really have any responsibilities, at least at this moment in time. And they're just enjoying the warmth of the sun. So usually when I write the stories down, I put in dialogue and maybe a little backstory, but that's a little harder for me just coming off the top of my head verbally. So really pretty card. Let's go ahead and see what the author says it represents. The sun's probably new beginnings. Numbers that? 19. At least it wasn't the devil. I've been getting the devil quite a lot lately. That's okay. Changes. The sun card signifies joy and happiness. Two young people are contentedly caressing each other. Meanwhile, the beautiful white unicorn, a symbol of purity and spirituality, stands proudly on the hilltop, looking at the bright sunshine, representing fulfillment and success. The fool, I wouldn't have recognized Sean as the fool, has traveled far and experienced many things. He has become wise and consequently reaches for inner fulfillment and self-realization. The fool has accomplished what he set out to do. He has attained his goal. The spiritual unicorn reminds us of our spiritual selves and the essence of life. Divinatory meaning, success and fulfillment, attainment of goals, health, wealth, happiness. Well, okay, mine was full of love and literal sunshine, but wasn't too far off. And that's really all I have. It's a short one this week. I'm, again, still catching up from being sick. And did some things earlier. Might do a few more things when I sign off here. But for now, the reminder is learn to breathe. Whatever is going on in your life, learn to breathe. Whatever way works for you. Do the research. Do some meditation. Breathing is basically... meditation is basically breathing and paying attention to your breath. So It just helps you reconnect with yourself, which is the most important thing we can do for ourselves, is to reconnect with ourselves. So again, self-care. I got knocked off last week, even though I take good self-care, I had rested for 2 weeks and I still got the universal message to cease and desist and sleep for 48 hours. So I'm feeling better now, but again, still catching up. So until next week, which should be exciting because I'm going to see my daughter and then coming home, and then we'll do a ritual. But until then, take care of yourself, because you can't take care of anybody else if you don't practice self-care. You are the foundation for your life and the lives of those you love. And have a good week, and blessed be. We'll see you next week.